Hello there everybody, this is Baby 13 here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And today we're going to go ahead and go over to the trial, and we're going to find out who these big wigs are, and we're possibly going to object to them so hard that it would be like having an earthquake in their minds. I'm kidding, but seriously, our objections is going to hit that hard. Alright, let's go. Okay, October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Roll. ... Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. He's nervous. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know where we're going to get into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Yes, Phoenix Wright has been in many hopeless trials. We'll get out of this one. And Mr. Edgeworth, you're gonna get it now. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Your opening statement. Oh, come on, how could the defense does not have an opening statement too? An unexpected fact has come into attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studio. Today I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. Oh, it's the director. Or that director. It's a I'm gonna call him Thirsty Man. Yeah, see, because he's sweating, so he would need to get himself a drink. How rude can Joe get? Joe don't know me? I'm the director. I make you steal samurai new waffle. Is he supposed to be like the typical millennial? I'm kidding about that, everybody, but seriously. It's a salmonella, the director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Oh yeah, Mia is usually that kind of person. I was at the studio at around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the studio T trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were meeting around 4. During the meeting... Wait a minute. Okay, I think I got an idea. That's about it. Okay, I have an idea. I do have an idea. Because during the time that he told me before the court, is that he would never miss food. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Alright, let's pick this guy apart. I was at the studio at around 9 that morning. Okay. 9 that morning. Like, let me check out the evidence. Okay, 2:30 p.m. So that is 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so that checks out. So, okay, so I can't present this. Okay. During the morning, I was doing wait a minute. question him on that. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there, watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. And anyone else? Nope, just us four. Okay, it would take us a lot... Okay, it took us a lot more time than it would. I hear that everyone ate lunch in the employee area. Okay, that's indeed true. But I had a meeting in studio too, so I ended up skipping lunch. Wait a minute! Hold it! So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yes, no steak at least. Can Joe believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that odd to you? Yeah, it's definitely odd because he did in fact tell us that he would never miss food. So it's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. No? What Joe want, Sweats? I went to Studio 2 and I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. You ate lunch there! Yes, we got him! No, good call. You got me, Sweat. Okay, I gotta put this one down for the thumbnail. There you go. I was, embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Okay, I'm definitely gonna take a picture of that one. It's gonna go as a thumbnail. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yes. I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I'd suspect as much. So when did you actually eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down. So I had to do all this. I do my roleplay mode of pretending to drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in a meeting at around 4. Okay, 4 AM or 4 PM? Question him on that. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story in our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can Joe believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Question him on that. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second, maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second, Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during your break? Oh! We had so many pics for thumbnails, holy crap. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. And if they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Idris has a plan. Okay, the break. Yeah, FWIW, which I don't know what that is. If anyone could tell me down in the comment section, please do so. We took a break, Ruffle. And it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. What in the world does that mean? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. He's covering up something. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh, the judge is a little savage too, I think. Okay. Yeah, we took a break, yes, but it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Wait a minute, what's base 12? What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There was 2 plates on the table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Man, you would have to cut the steak really fast. You gotta be like the Flash and eat that steak. Or something like that. It's not enough time to commit a murder. Okay. Question that. Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Okay, do I have any evidence to support a claim of that T-bone steak? Okay, okay, I don't have anything on me right now to present evidence of him eating a steak fast. Okay. But it was only 15 minutes. Okay, commit murder on Studio 1. Question that. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Yeah, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even if I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to bring in any kind of useful information out of. All I had to do was prove that he was able to go through Studio 1 at the time. Oh great, is that all? Okay, so... okay... Okay, this one. He mentioned Studio 1. Let me go ahead and take a look at the map. Okay, let's go take a look at that map. Okay, so let's see here. In Studio 1... Okay, Studio 1 is here. Okay. I do believe it can sort of be possible. Okay, it could definitely be, it might be possible. Like, we all saw there was definitely a van in Studio 2. So, without a further ado, I can only assume is that someone must have drove this over to Studio 1, or that, or maybe someone from Studio 1 drove down here to Studio 2 and then commit the murder. In fact, no, it would have to be from Studio 2. Yeah, someone from Studio 2 must have wanted to commit a murder, and then he headed on over to Studio 1 with a truck or a van. Vehicles can really make a person get to destinations quicker, so... maybe go ahead and save it real quick before I decide to make a decision like that. For just in case. I only have so few chances. Okay, let's go ahead and present the evidence of the map. Nope! Frank, I thought it was good! Okay, luckily for me, I saved it for just in case. Okay, now time for someone to commit murder in Studio 1. Okay, wait a minute. Did he... Okay, yeah, okay... 13 minutes. Man, we don't even have a... We don't even have the T-bone steak, and I looked everywhere for T-bone steak as evidence. Not enough to commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Oh man, this testimony is too short. Okay, what does base 12? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, 2:15. Okay, okay, the block stopped the path at 2:15 and 4 p.m. Okay, so... Okay, I think I get it. 2:15. That's 15 minutes. We can definitely present the monkey as evidence. Do it!
Objection!
Frank! Oh, come on! That was good! That was seriously good! Okay. Okay, is it this one? Wait a minute, it could be this one. Maybe I got to present the monkey? Maybe I got to present the monkey when it's from outside Studio 1? Yeah, it says 2:15 and he says... Yeah, and he says 15 minutes and he went to something at 2. And this monkey thing was found outside Studio 1. This one says 2:30. Yeah, it says 2:30. Do I want to do the autopsy report? Okay, let's try the monkey on this one. Yeah, because this one was found outside Studio 1, and it says 2:15, and he took a 15-minute break, and it says to commit murder in Studio 1. So this is found outside of Studio 1, so we're presented with this.
Objection!
Dang it, no! I'm trying to come up! Okay, not enough time to commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Oh man, if only I had that T-bone steak as evidence. Wait a minute, maybe this, 2:30. It was 2:15. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. 15 minutes, that's only 13 in base 12. Okay, so 2:15. Like, let me go ahead and try the monkey on this one. No! Dang it! Okay. Luckily for me, everyone, I have saved it. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. Sorry everybody, but I was nearly out of chances. Okay. Okay, Q. What time did they exactly take this break? Oh, Frank, I should have did that before. 2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Mr. Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Okay, so... He said that 2:30 was the estimated time of death. So... Okay. Okay, so it was 2:15. Okay, but it was only 15 minutes. Do I want to press him... Do I want to use autopsy report on this one? Let's see, do I really want to press the autopsy report for that one? Not enough time for someone to commit murder in Studio 1. Okay. Okay. Do I want to try to press? Okay, I gotta think. 15 minutes, so that's like 13 and base 12? What the F word is base 12? I gotta think. Okay, so... Okay, so he took a break from Waffle. He did say that it was around 2:30, so can we press him on the autopsy report on this?
Objection!
Dang it! Okay. Okay, 15 minutes in base 12. Jeez! Okay, tab. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Okay. I thought I could press him on this. Oh, wait a minute, I did that one. All I had to do was to prove that he was able to get to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Okay, so I guess for... I'm trying! Okay, tab. I get the monkey. Okay, the crime, yeah, I'll block the path of crime and see the crime at 2:15 to 4 p.m. Okay, should I try the monkey? I guess I could try the monkey on this part? Dang it! I'm trying! Okay, okay, this one says, F word! Okay, 2 p.m. Wait a minute, 2 p.m. Wait a minute. But it was only 15 minutes at base 12. Okay, so it's 2:15. Could he have seen powers at 2 p.m.? He could have possibly shown in the picture. So it would be 2:15. So do I present this? Frick! I thought that was it! I thought... Okay. Not enough time. Okay, we gotta load it again. Okay. Okay, that was only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Okay, present. Okay. Okay, that's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Oh, fudge! I pressed them on everything. Try this one? Why is that? That's the... How come he didn't answer that? Why is that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, let me see, when was that? Okay, I want to remember myself. When was that? I say it was around 2:30 or 2:45. 2:30, that's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1 and killed Hammer and come back. It's possible time-wise. Okay, so I guess... Okay, did I press him on the autopsy report? Okay. I'm gonna do editing in the background, so... Okay, so... At 2:30, which was definitely during the time of death, can I... Nope! I thought that was it! Okay. Okay, but it was only 15 minutes. What the thing says here, 2:15? Jeez. Okay, did I grab all the evidence? What about the samurai book? No? This thing here says 2:15 to 4 p.m. Okay. Not enough time to say commit murder in Studio 1. Just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Hold it on that one.
Objection!
Has been once painfully clear. I'm trying! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people went to Studio 1. This is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim that someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Okay. Okay, I think I was supposed to fail at those questionings. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay, do you claim that someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? It is definitely possible. Like, there is a van in Studio 2. You could definitely get to Studio 1 pretty darn quickly with a vehicle. We're gonna claim that, baby. We're doing it. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. And Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30 at the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly possible. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path between was blocked. The monkey's head fallen across the path. Whoa, you're right. Sure, the break in the trailer, the meeting became between the time of death. However, the path from there was the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen monkey head barred the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct it. Dang it! Dang it! I believe you have enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Malone from the stand. What? It's over? Dang it, I tried! Very well, the court's opinion in the case is as follows. We have found that several people went to the studio on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1, and therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers have worn it on that day. And all that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed found decisive evidence. A witness! My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned. Recess. Okay, I was supposed to fail at that one. There was no evidence that could contradict. I tried. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer is an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination, that the people in that trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? I kinda seem like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so none of the evidence and all my questioning ends up being that... Yeah. Okay, so during the questioning of that guy, the testimony is too short for me to contradict his testimony. So far, I questioned him a lot. I tried several times. You all may not be able to see it, but while I'm editing it out. Okay, court back in session. Oh, well, maybe I'm not going to edit so you all would see why I save it. The prosecution has concern. As a witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this cruel questioning. Nice to see Ezra taking the moral high ground. Oh, trust me, Ezra forged evidence. He definitely has high morals. Okay, however, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to stand. Oh, I'm sorry, Cody, but could you arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. I would love to have a donut. Will the witness state his name and grade in the school? I'm in the court. Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Oh, Edward got told by a kid. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, yes, you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins, 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edward, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. Were you present at the Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. Okay, screenshot this. But not yet. Okay, what pops do you want me to tell you? And Gramps with a beard over there? I prefer bearded gentlemen. Judge is a very long day. Incidentally, the photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Ugh. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all good yet, but I'm gonna bring it with me wherever I go. Wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note in the court record. Okay, Cody Scarrow added to the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. Okay, I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods on the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. Wait a minute, could be 2:30. Okay, when I went by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked right before my eyes. I came out as the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! But if I had my camera with me, he would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyways, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay, we got that scrapbook of his. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle, remember. You're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we've seen here, honestly. Okay, I might need to save it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and save it for just in case something happens again like it happened before. There. Okay, I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Okay. I found a map on the internet and went into the studio that day. Okay. I went through the woods so that I could so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost through about 30 minutes. Okay, can I question them on that? You got lost in the woods? Yes. I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? I came back to the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, it came out the bad guy. Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera, wait a minute, his face. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe go ahead and testify about his scrapbook here. If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot. Okay, so do I, okay. Cody always carries it, although he's learning how to use it. Okay. If I had my camera with me, but then he says he always carries it. Present that. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, I was putting on pressure on too much. What's this digital camera contraption you're talking about? No, it's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of like a new sort of camera. How do I explain it? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you? I'm sorry, Cody, but I'm gonna have to thumbnail this. There you go. Mr. Wright, how cruel are you? You are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he is a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean a prosecuting attorney? Well, you are defending a child, which is possibly a defense attorney thing? No idea. Well, Cody? Well, what? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? If I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't keep my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stops moving. And he is so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Huh, is that all? Okay, that was brief. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. I'm sorry, Cody, but I'm gonna have to take your testimony apart. You had a camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't get my eyes off it. Really? Hold it on that one. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No! Okay, then tell us what happened. Okay, I'm getting to that. Oh, sorry, that would have been a good thumbnail. Okay, the Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Question him on that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Question him on that. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him down to justice. And what exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, a samurai chop, a samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Oh man, okay. Let me go ahead and save it from here. Because this is a part where Phoenix Wright might turn out to be the bad guy when I try to press him harder when it comes to the kid. So let's go ahead and press harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. No. Oh yeah, objection, his objection. You know as well as I do that he's been vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai fights, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. See, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Okay, we can definitely show evidence like that scrapbook. Okay, maybe go ahead and save it again. For just in case I may end up being a wrong move, we can definitely show evidence of that scrapbook. Because there was no way... Yeah. Okay, we're going to show evidence, we're going to show that scrapbook, and... Because it's like... It has like every Steel Samurai victory in that scrapbook. So let's go ahead and show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why didn't Cody... This one. Boom! Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Frick! Oh, I thought it was good! I thought it was good about showing that scrapbook! Okay, luckily for me, I saved it ahead of time. I was certain that would work. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. He couldn't watch it. Yes, I think it has to be he couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Frick! I have to agree with Mr. Edger. Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained. Okay, so we have to... Okay, so I thought he couldn't have watched it because who would ever want to watch a murder? But then again, it could have been a live-action sequence. Like, sort of like a street fight, so maybe we've got some evidence to back it up. Okay, we tried the Samurai scrapbook. Okay, so we tried the samurai scrapbook, and it says that every victory scene, we tried that. The camera. Okay. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I tried the samurai scrapbook. I thought the steel samurai lost. That's why he couldn't take the picture. I mean, okay. Why did Cody have to look away from the fight? Jeez, I tried the samurai scrapbook. I thought that was it. The camera again? Maybe the camera? Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. Oh, okay, he was still learning to use the camera. That would make sense. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the crucial moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Oh, screenshot that. Definitely gonna go up into the thumbnail. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Nope. I have a thing when it comes to picking on liars. Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize that there was no way he could just stand there and watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received the camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request Cody Hackins to testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Oh, welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Okay, yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just had escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera to take a picture. Well, the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. He's lying. He's lying again. Anything strange in that testimony? Not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway. Oh, trust me, there is definitely... Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
Hold it!
Hold it on that one. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yes. Did you notice anything unusual? Well... I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held my camera up to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. But that's all that happened. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I held my camera up to take a picture. Question that one. Why couldn't we take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open up in time. When the lens opened up, what did you see? A person on the ground in the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep. Okay, do I have any evidence to contradict that? Okay, I might want to save it again for just in case. Okay. But the lens wouldn't open up in time, so I missed it. Okay. Yeah, I guess he said that there was a lot of buttons. Okay. Why never let's say yep on this one? That's all? Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even once. He's lying. Once he would have took a picture of his hero, taking down that villain. That would have been considered a victory thing, I think. So we're gonna have to press him hard. Press him hard. Well, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. Okay. So I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Okay, can I go back? Okay, question him on that one. How did you erase? Yeah, that's just the thing. If he does not know how to use the camera, if he does not know how to use a digital camera, how does he even know how to erase them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? Oh, he's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid is all about. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai has just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera up to take a picture. But then the lens wouldn't open up, so I missed it. I took a few shots, so I erased them. Okay, saving it again. Okay. Evidence. Maybe we could do this. Yeah, this one. I took a few shots, but it was too late. I erased them. This one. I think. Do it. Do it. Yes! Cody. What? Every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Museum! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you think this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day? Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation that the Steel Samurai has just defeated his adversary? I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way. Phoenix, I think we're finally discovering the truth. And what a truth it is. Mamiya, are we sure about this? Did he actually know? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're saying is right. Tell me that, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. There's no way a kid will be able to lift that samurai spear. Nope. Why was there no picture in the album from that day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? It's definitely not this one. Cody would have definitely made sure that it was not blurry. Well, he's still learning to use the camera, but the photos was not blurry. Because of all his other photos that he has taken. Okay, and erased by mistake. No, he would not do that, especially when it comes to the Steel Samurai. He would not erase it by mistake. The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible, the Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Oh, that's definitely a reference. You can't handle the truth. Order! All out! Order! Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? Why did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Uh-oh. Wah! Oh no, I'm sorry, Cody. Oh man. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Wah! Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Wah! Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, your witness's testimony, Edgeworth, that the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Right, what's going on? Apparently we all have made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Okay, let's see. Hammer was the victim. Yes, Hammer was the victim. Let's see, let's see here. Someone took the... Yeah, Hammer was the victim. Hammer died. So that would definitely make him the victim. What the Steel Samurai be... Like, let me go ahead and save it real quick. Okay, okay, so let's see here. Hammer was in... I think they said that Hammer was in the evil magistrate costume. But he was sleeping, yeah. Okay, Will Powers was sleeping inside his dressing room. And it looks like he was knocked out by sleeping pills. So someone could have gone into his studio room, put on the Steel Samurai costume, which would have to be a person who is built muscular built, nearly the same as Will Powers in order to lift that samurai sphere. Which would definitely make it Hammer. So that means Hammer was the victim. Hammer was the victim. Quite simply, the victim was Jack Hammer. Mr. Wright, we all know that. Oh, frick! Right. Look, I'm sure there is something we're overlooking. Dang it! Okay. So Hammer was the victim, of course, because he was the murder victim. Frick! The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what happened, it's really quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jackhammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph you're saying is the man in the costume with Mr. Jackhammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jackhammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony. One day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jackhammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. There was a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room, then snuck into his dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was a piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now? Here, this is it. Okay, he went to okay, Steel Samurai went to Studio 2. Okay, well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say, but that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like proof that we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. Show him the glaring evidence consistently with the facts that, as we know in that photo. Okay, okay. Finding inconsistency with a photo. Okay. It's the 2. Okay, or is it this? Okay. Try this. Okay, present the 2. Yeah, it looks like Studio 2. Present. I think it's here. Dang it, no! Okay. Okay, this one over here. I see. This one over here is a backwards too, so they can't tell. So we use this one here.
Take that!
There we go. Your Honor, look at this. See? A gate. Might I draw you to the attention on the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! Yes! Edgeworth, you're gonna get owned again. See what I'm getting at? But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here at Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo was taken at the time of the murder. It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. To show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2, the crime took place here. There was a van and an incinerator in Studio 2. They could have burned the evidence that they had transported the body to Studio 1. At Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. The path was blocked. No filming is done there. Okay, saving it again. I don't know if these things take chances and stuff, and I really am running low on them. The trailer is there. Yes. A trailer was there to transport a body if it comes down to it. The path was blocked. The path was blocked, which means the Steel Samurai couldn't have gone there. No filming was done there. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and D. Vasquez was outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony. Allow me to remind you to the court that no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in the actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone was in the trailer who could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person in that security guard, the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jackhammer. Mr. Jackhammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume, and then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jackhammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal the Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. So, or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jackhammer, stole their costume. We're gonna bluff. Okay, let's go ahead and save it right over here because we're gonna bluff our way out of this. We're gonna bluff. We're gonna blow and we're gonna bluff. We're gonna bluff at Mr. Edgeworth so hard that his mind is going to explode. Alright, I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they are so surprised suddenly, I am much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Mr. Jackhammer stole the costume. Of course, the sleeping pills. This is it. An empty case of medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicious, yes? But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood. No, we can't examine the body. No. Fingerprint the bottle. Okay, let me go ahead and save it again. This is getting epic right now. I really am enjoying myself. I'm figuring things out as I go. Fingerprint the bottle. And an idea, very well. Let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle, and the bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed many new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Olbeck may have been the victim, Jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal steal the Steel Samurai costume, and who killed him and why, and find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, the judge has homework for him too? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Millpowers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, the court is adjourned. Oh, jeez. I was really getting into that. I was in the zone. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead by about 3 times back there. Me too. The dead? Ho ho. Of course, we're just kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Oh, jeez. What a trial that was. Oh well, I'm not gonna edit. Yeah, I'm not gonna edit. It would have been a pain in the neck for me to edit because I had to figure out in an hour-long video when I made mistakes in. But oh well, and now you all would see why I saved it though. Alright. Okay, well then everybody, it looks like this is gonna be it for today's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney video. And holy crap, it was epic in that it was definitely epic in that trial. But it looks like that maybe the next day, yeah, the next day trial, I mean the next trial will be the last trial. And we'll be able to figure out everything then. Well, hopefully that you have a good time everyone. Bye bye now. Anything around the truck? I can't siphon the gas in the truck? No. Okay. Okay, all the tires are gone, yep. Okay, can I check inside here? Okay, what's this? Okay, is there an engine in this? Okay, I might be able to put this car together, maybe. Anything in the back? Nothing in the trunk. Okay, there's nothing inside that truck. I mean that car. Let's go ahead and go up here. Okay. Can I take that tarp? That would definitely be useful for water stuff. Okay, anything in here? No? Alright. Okay, the first thing that we want to do is definitely going to try to find a more secure spot for our base. Okay, what's this? This must be a logging truck. Okay, is there anything inside? Oh, we're definitely going to grab that log. What you going to do with all that logs? All that logs inside that log. Okay, let's go ahead and go up here. Okay, there's a tower. I think that tower over there could be a good spot for our base.